So in this episode, we head up and across the Gunbarrel to Carnegie Station, where we spend a day and got some beautiful camel steaks from there. Then we head across here and into Wiluna, out this road down towards Sandstone. From Sandstone we come down here to Menzies and then into Kalgoorlie, where we finish up at a historic brothel having a look. There's the monument up on the hill, which is up the top up there. So I'm assuming that we're going to be able to go around and drive up. Do you reckon we drive up there? Maybe. I'll just have a look. So here we have a replica of Len Bedell's theodolite that he did all his surveying with. And if you look, most of the roads till now have been dead straight. So it goes from point to point straight. These ones are not so straight, but in the general direction. And these were the markers that were set up for the road crew to follow so they could get the road straight. When you look out there, you can see it coming straight towards us. And we're going that way on the Gunbarrel Highway, and this is the Gary Highway. It joins up here. Can here get a photo of it. Writing in the book.
Loving life. All right, in the book. Look at the.
If you want, yep. Maybe on the side here, this side.
Or on top.
Or, yeah, whatever, yeah. That shiny new one.
Hopefully it'll still be there when we come back.
So we pulled up for the night at Geraldton Bore. The bore was operational and it had very good water at it, but it was a freezing cold night. So the next morning it was a beautiful sunrise though. That's the road where we're going, leading away from us. The sunrise was magic. So Tracy,
Yes, Dale.
we didn't get far, did we?
No.
Just left camp on a Wednesday.
Yes.
Yep. And found another one of Len's plaques.
This has got all the construction
the different
party
people,
on it
yeah.
as well. That's a good one.
Yeah. Another replica, but there you go. So we've just come across the Shire of Wiluna sign. They reckon the road gets a lot better from here. So just looking on my map, I reckon from this corner up here, which is there, I reckon the road picked up no end. Like we've sat on about 60 k's an hour down through here. There's one rough section just back like 2 minutes ago. But yeah, I reckon the old road through to past the clay pan will be pretty good now. So hopefully, we'll see. Anyway, beautiful skies and beautiful day, so let's go. I better watch the traffic. So this is a monument to the unfortunate Gunbarrel travellers, is that right?
Unfortunate Gunbarrel Highway vehicles.
Oh, there you go. A few parts there for you, Terry.
Parts for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just says she's a petrol bed. It's not the petrol.
And that. This is what we didn't find at that last one, Tracey. It doesn't actually come straight at us here though. And it doesn't go straight away from this one. We decided to walk this bit of a track here. Not that we couldn't get up it, but why risk it? And it's good for us, isn't it, Trace?
Yeah.
And another one.
And another one. This one's damaged though.
What was this lookout called?
Mount No Sitter.
No sitter. Or no sitter.
Let's go No Sitter.
I think there's a plaque over in there. Oh, there you go. Oh no.
No plaque?
Nope, no plaque. Ah, well, we've made it to Carnegie anyway. So we've just hit Carnegie Station. There's the old bushback car, bull truck. So you see the road coming in there that we come in on into Carnegie Station here, and then the road will go out on, goes off to the left there and out. There's just nothing out here. It's so bare and barren. It's very isolated sort of place. So that main building in the middle, there's the kitchen where all the staff of the station eat or whatever, and this is where we're camped out the back with a fire pit there. How cool is all the stuff along the fence? They'd have to run sprinklers here, even in winter I reckon, to try and keep this green. That is cool, huh?
It is cool.
Oh, wrong time of the day, mate. Go again, Terry. I want to hear him gobble. So we have in fact just left Carnegie Station. This is the sign just on our way out.
It does look
which
cool.
is pretty cool.
Get a photo of these guys.
So we're down on the Carnegie airstrip and the old homestead. Just having a bit of a look around all the old bits and pieces they got lying around. No idea what these things are for, but be drying something.
their electrical stuff.
And we think this is probably the old house. Donkey there. Chimney falling over. Oh yeah, the old outhouse there. Crap, it looks like it's seen a bit of work. We just pulled off the road here at Mingle Pool. This is sort of halfway between Carnegie and Gunbarrel stations. They built it just as somewhere to sort of stop for a break, halfway between the two. Bit of water in the creek. You don't see much water lying around like this, do you?
Have a look
Out here.
where the reef is. Yeah.
What was his name? Ashes?
John Spencer.
John Spencer Snell. He was the owner of Gunbarrel and Carnegie, wasn't he?
Yeah.
There's a cow down over there, you can see.
Is that what the smell is?
Yeah. That night we found ourselves a campsite just on a dry riverbed on the road out towards Wiluna. So tonight, for dinner, camel steak, bit of backstrap. We got from Carnegie Station. The cooks there gave us 4 steaks for tonight's dinner, so some spuds in the fire and some camel. This is going to be interesting. It just looks like beef steak. Anyway, let's go, see how it goes. Tracey's over there doing some veggies. Trace, what do you think of it?
It actually was really nice.
It's like steak, isn't it?
A bit like an eye fillet steak, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tender. It was beautiful.
Magnificent. And veggies, you probably can't see my veggies. Veggies to go with it.
Need Woolies to sell camel now.
Oh, do we? Really? There you go.
End of the Gunbarrel. And I finished it off.
Yeah, you finished off the last little bit,
Just
didn't
saying,
you?
yay!
Last tiny little bit.
Out there?
Yep. So we just drove the last little bit into Wiluna this morning of the Gunbarrel, which was asphalt. But Tracey's very excited. She drove the last little bit.
The roadhouse first and fuel up.
So, for anyone wanting to know what Wiluna looks like, we're just heading in now. So we'll show you a little bit of the streets, and there it is on Google Maps. But yeah, there's lots of
Slow down to 50.
cars that are turned over and things like that in front yards, but it is what it is. Pretty cool sign. There's a skate park there. Nice sign. I think we're going to get fuel first, aren't we? And then, whoops, what are you? You're right, my way.
Gotta look for traffic again now.
The IGA. Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah, we'll come back. Get some fuel. Terry drove straight through that one. And so it's refuel time at Wiluna, and we're heading down towards Kalgoorlie to meet up with my brother and our daughter to head back up. But we're going sort of around through Sandstone to get down there, and we'll come back up the highway. So, it's Friday today. Oh, we're coming to Wiluna, yeah. Sorry. It's not the first of anyway. First of the month.
First of August,
yeah. Oh, bitch bunch, first day of the month, no returns. Anyway, so we've headed out of Wiluna and we're heading down to Sandstone. And we've got a new driver today. Well, look out. It's a bit of a worry, but it's all good. She's doing very well. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you. We're heading down the Wiluna Sandstone Road, dirt track. I just thought I'd show you. The track is in very good condition. We can sit on 100k an hour down here, no problems. Anyone that wants to know what this road's like, yeah, it's been bloody good so far, and it should. I can't imagine it will change too much. But we'll have a look.
I reckon we're halfway through the 70 kilometres of this track.
Okay. So when we get down, if it changes a bit, I'll show you what the road's like again, but so far so good, and we're heading to Lake Mason Homestead tonight to have a bit of a look around the old homestead and possibly stay there the night. So we'll see you down there. So this is just further down. We're only probably 20 k's out of Lake Mason campground or homestead. The road's very similar. It's pretty good. It's probably a little bit rougher, isn't it, down this half?
Yeah, there's a few little whoopty-doo things.
Yeah, a few like these little ski jumps.
We don't want to jump them, do we?
We want to try not to jump them, don't we, Tracey?
That's right.
You're doing an amazing job driving, Tracey. I think maybe, do you want to drive more?
I think I might just drive the whole time now.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I think it might.
I'm done with passengering.
You're done with what?
Passengering. Anyway, we've
look at all the things you've got done while you've sat there.
Fantastic drive down. Yeah.
We are at Mason Homestead.
Are we? And we're camped up over there near, I think it's like shearing quarters, maybe, for the shearers. And then I think this is the old shearing shed. We'll go over the homesteads over there. We're going to have a look at it in a little bit. Oh, Tracey's making like sheep. Good looking windmill here. I assume it's pumping water. Going up and down. Old homestead. So this is the shearers' quarters that we're camped beside to try and get out of the wind. There's a couple of bedrooms there, and then go through this door down the end here. It's into the kitchen area with the old wood-fired oven. Just lighting the donkey for tonight's shower. And so a donkey is just an old school wood-fired hot water service basically. You light it, let it warm up, and you have beautiful hot showers. So that was our shower for the night. We'll open. Sounds like it is.
Yeah. Not bad. Donkey showers tonight.
Yeah.
Flushing toilets.
I know.
And a bit of area to get out of the wind.
Yeah. This was our setup, so it was a bit windy. It was nice to have the shearers area there just to sit out of the wind a bit when we needed to. And so that was the homestead on the right there, and the white looking building in the middle was the shower block, the donkey and the toilets. And yeah, we're camped behind the shed there. And what better way to finish off a great day with a movie beside the fire. We've just come out of Sandstone and looking at a couple of things. The first one here is an old brewery that was set up. Go in and have a bit of a look. You can go up on top too and have a look at stuff up there. Yeah, 1907.
Water was pumped to equipment on the upper level for brewing and then stored in the cellars below.
These are just the storage cellars. Ooh. So we're at the London Bridge, just out of Sandstone now, on the Heritage Trail. There's London Bridge right there. So we've now come out on the Sandstone Menzies Road, heading down to Menzies to Lake Ballard, I think it was, Lake Ballard, to see the sculptures on the lake. So this is what the road's like. It's actually pretty good, Nick. Well, we're hooking along at about 90 at the moment. Yeah, you certainly can't complain about the quality of the roads and stuff out here. It's really good. Blue skies and all the rest of it, so nice. Anyway, we'll see what the road looks like. We've got about 200 odd k's down, so we'll see what the road's like down the other end. So we're just pulling into Lake Ballard. This is where the sculptures are. And I think we'll probably camp here tonight, I'm guessing. There's a campsite, unless there's the campsite. I don't think we will be.
No, it's down.
Just an information thing. It's windy as shit. You're not going to be able to hear what I'm saying anyway. But we're at the sculptures. It's got saggy boobs.
Jesus, bloody ugly.
Yep, no, definitely another girl. It's a girl! They're dotted everywhere across the salt. Geez, Toots, how's your little legs going here?
Woo.
Bit of a climb for you.
Well, we're here.
And we're here. So you can see a long way from up on top of this hill. If you look, that's where we're camped. Over to the left there is where our cars are. We've walked out across the salt flats and up this hill. They're just, sculptures are dotted everywhere and they go way out. Like we've only seen like the first quarter of them. They go way out there in the distance. And so it's time to find a campsite. So it's just all sand dunes around. So you basically hide behind a sand dune wherever you can get out of the wind is pretty much what we found. The sunset was just amazing this night. Oh God, look at us. 2 lovebirds. Then we headed down into Kalgoorlie. So we're at the Super Pit. If anyone's been to Kalgoorlie, it's pretty much the top of town. It's looks over the town. Then, as a lot of you know, we're all looking for something a bit different. So we went on a tour of a historic brothel while we were in Kalgoorlie. One of the last of the original ones left. Had some freaky rooms and freaky implements that they use. Yeah, but it was a bit of an eye-opener for us all. And that brings us to the end of this episode. So that's our complete crossing across the Gunbarrel Highway down into Kalgoorlie. We now meet up with my brother and sister-in-law and our daughter and her boyfriend to do the canning. So next episode we start off at the Broad Arrow pub just out of Kalgoorlie, meet up with them, and we head north up through Wiluna and into the canning stock route. If you like what we do, give us a like and subscribe. If you don't, then don't. And we'll catch you next time.